Hello, everyone. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Today, we'll join Dee on an emotional and challenging journey. A man searching for hope, love, and redemption after losing everything. From silent struggles to heartfelt moments, each step reveals the beauty of perseverance and human connection. If you enjoy this story, don't forget to subscribe to our channel so you won't miss the next episodes. Hello, my dear friends. There are promises in life that might sound like nothing more than passing words, soft and fleeting like the wind. But to some people, those words become something deeper, something they carry in their hearts for a lifetime. For her, that promise was everything. A promise to return. A promise that uncle would one day take little Maya around the world. And today, that promise finally comes true. It's a quiet afternoon when she returns to the small, peaceful village. Every flower, every gust of wind seems to whisper her name as if recognizing her steps after all this time. She stops for a moment, takes a breath, and turns around, her eyes glistening with emotion. She doesn't say a word. There's only enough time for a hug, a long, tight embrace, and a soft kiss that seems to erase all the days of separation. The world grows silent around them. The only thing left is happiness, pure, simple, and shining under the gentle glow of the afternoon sun that falls on the old wooden doorstep. My friends, stay with me until the end of this story, because in these moments lies something truly special. A man's quiet return, carrying with him endless love for Huyen and for little Maya. A promise made long ago, now fulfilled with all the warmth and sincerity of his heart. Dee has come back to the north after so many days away. The air feels different here, calm and familiar. Every tree, every dirt path, even the scent of the countryside brings Huyen's image rushing back to him. With each step, memories resurface, sweet, tender, and tinged with nostalgia. In his hands, the old motorcycle vibrates softly, as if it too understands what's about to happen. Dee glances down at it, then up at the small house waiting for him beyond the field. The light of the late afternoon wraps everything in gold. He smiles, a quiet, humble smile filled with love and a quiet determination. That motorcycle, old and worn, has been his loyal companion through rain and shine, his one true possession. But today, he's ready to part with it, not out of loss, but out of love. He wants Huyen to have something easier, something that helps her ride to the market every morning, to bring back food and laughter. He wants Maya to be greeted by her mother on that windy road leading home. The breeze touches his face, carrying the scent of ripened rice fields and the distant laughter of children playing. In that moment, Dee feels an incredible lightness, as though giving away his last possession has somehow filled him with peace. The sun continues to dip lower, spilling golden light across the small path that winds into the village. When Dee finally stops the motorcycle at the edge of the alley, he turns off the engine. The hum fades, leaving only the soft sound of reeds rustling and Vivi, their loyal dog, barking excitedly, as if she sensed that her master has returned. Day kneels down, strokes Vivi's head, and smiles. But there's hesitation in his eyes. He doesn't want Huyen to know he's back. Not yet. Not like this. He wants to surprise her, to give her and Maya a moment of pure happiness. So, he moves quietly toward the small house, standing in the middle of the yard, its old tile roof marked by time and weather. No voices, no laughter, Only silence, so deep he can hear his own heartbeat. He figures Huyen must have taken Maya to school. He stands still, looking at the half-open window where the curtain flutters softly in the breeze. Something about it makes his heart settle. He notices how tidy everything looks inside. The same table, the same small decorations. Everything cared for with Huyen's delicate hands. A deep, quiet emotion washes over him. It's that feeling of stepping into a place that still belongs to love. He smiles faintly and whispers, "Huyen, I'm going to give you and Maya a little surprise." And with that, he heads toward the village market. The dirt road shimmers in the sun, and the scent of straw mixes with the hum of voices. He walks from stall to stall, choosing fresh vegetables, fragrant herbs, a small cut of meat. Each choice isn't just made with his eyes, it's made with his heart. He imagines Huyen's smile when she sees a table full of warm food. He imagines Maya's face lighting up when she smells the freshly cooked rice and stew. As the afternoon fades, Dee heads home, his arms filled with groceries and his heart full of warmth. To him, the greatest gift isn't the motorcycle. It's this, the simple joy of seeing the people he loves smiling again. The wooden door creaks softly open, and the sound of little footsteps fills the air. Maya bursts out into the courtyard, her hair bouncing in the evening breeze. "Mom, it smells so good," she exclaims, her eyes bright with excitement. Huyen pauses. There's a smell, a mix of rice, stewed fish, and vegetable soup, drifting from inside the house. It's so familiar, yet somehow strange. Her pulse quickens. She tightens her grip on Maya's hand. "There's someone in our house," she whispers, her voice trembling between fear and hope. When they step into the courtyard, they both freeze. On the bamboo table lies a full tray of food. Vegetable soup, braised fish, pickled eggplant, and a bowl of chili fish sauce. Steam still rises from each dish, the warmth of the food glowing softly in the fading sunlight. Everything looks so fresh, so carefully arranged, as if made by hands that know this home by heart. Before Huyen can speak, Vivi starts barking wildly. The dog runs in circles, then dashes out toward the alley, tail wagging furiously, as if she's calling someone. A chill runs through Huyen. She instinctively pulls Maya closer. "Stay here, my dear. Don't go anywhere," she says softly, her voice quivering. The smell of food wraps around her, tugging at her memories. Her heart aches with both fear and longing. Could it be Dee? Could he really be back? But doubt creeps in. What if it isn't him? Who else could have entered their home so quietly, leaving behind this meal filled with love? Maya looks up at her mother, curiosity shining in her eyes. "Mom, could it be Uncle Dee?" Huyen crouches down beside her, her heart racing like Vivi's barking. She can't answer. She just stares at the tray of food, the steam rising like the warmth of old memories, of days she thought would never return. Behind the moss-covered wall, Dee stands quietly, watching. The wind carries the smell of cooked rice and wood smoke across the courtyard. He smiles, a soft, content smile, the kind that holds both relief and love. He sees Huyen standing frozen beside the food, her hands trembling, eyes scanning the yard as if searching for a figure she both hopes for and fears to see. Maya is beside her, her round face full of wonder, babbling questions. Day can't hold it in any longer. He steps out from behind the wall, and his voice, calm and warm, breaks the silence. "Hello, Maya," he says gently. "Uncle's back." The words stop everything. Huyen turns sharply, her eyes wide, filled with disbelief. Then tears well up. She rushes forward, wrapping her arms around him, her voice shaking. You're really back. Why didn't you tell us? He holds her close, smiling without a word. His eyes say everything. Happiness, peace, and love, all in one quiet gaze. Then as they pull apart, Dee points toward the porch, where his old motorcycle stands, clean and shining as if brand new. Maya gasps, her eyes sparkling. From now on, Dee says with a grin, Uncle will take you to school on this motorcycle. How about that? Maya squeals with joy. Really? Uncle D? That's amazing. I'm going to tell everyone that Uncle takes me to school every day. Huyen stands back, her eyes glistening as tears roll down her cheeks. But her smile glows brighter than ever. At that moment, the little house seems to come alive. Vivi's bark echoes across the courtyard. The sunset paints everything in gold, and the humble tray of food becomes a silent witness to their reunion. A simple yet perfect return of love that time could never erase. The golden light of the sunset lingers on the porch as laughter fills the small house once again. Huyen wipes her eyes, still smiling through her tears. It feels unreal, like a dream she's been afraid to wake from. Dee stands in the doorway, watching her and Maya, his eyes soft and full of gratitude. For a moment, the years of separation, the hardship, the longing, all of it, seems to dissolve in that quiet, peaceful evening. Maya climbs onto his lap, her small hands tugging at his sleeve. Uncle Dee, where have you been for so long? I thought you forgot about us. She pouts. Dee chuckles, brushing a strand of hair from her face. How could I ever forget you and your mom? I was just on a long journey, but now I'm home. Maya grins wide, the kind of smile only a child can give, pure and full of trust. She hugs him tight, her tiny arms wrapping around his neck. Huyen stands nearby, watching quietly. The sight warms her heart, yet something inside still trembles with disbelief. She moves to the table, adjusting the dishes as if to distract herself, but her hands shake slightly. You shouldn't have done all this, she murmurs softly. Cooking? Preparing food? You must be tired. Dee smiles, stepping beside her. I wanted to. I miss seeing you eat the meals I make. I miss the sound of Maya's laughter in this house. I just wanted to bring a bit of that back. Huyen looks at him, her eyes glimmering in the soft light. She wants to say something, but the words catch in her throat. So instead, she simply nods and whispers, Welcome home. As the night settles in, the three of them sit around the table. The sound of chopsticks, the soft laughter of Maya, and Vivi's gentle whine from under the table blend into a harmony of warmth. Outside, the wind rustles the bamboo leaves. For the first time in a long while, the house feels alive again. After dinner, Dee steps out into the yard. The air is cool, the sky painted deep blue with traces of fading sunlight. Fireflies drift lazily across the garden. He looks toward the old motorcycle parked near the porch. His faithful companion. The metal glints softly in the dim light. Huyen walks out, her steps slow and careful. She stands beside him, crossing her arms lightly. You're really giving that up? She asks. Dee nods, smiling faintly. It's time. That bike has been with me through so many storms, but it belongs here now. You'll need it more than I do. Huyen tilts her head, studying him. You always do this, Dee. You give without thinking of yourself. He laughs quietly. Maybe. but seeing you happy, seeing Maya smiling like that, it's enough for me. A long silence falls between them. The night hums softly with the sounds of crickets. Then Huyen says gently, "You've changed." Dee turns to her. "So have you. You've become stronger. The way you've taken care of Maya, of this home, I'm proud of you." Her lips tremble slightly. "There were times I didn't think I could keep going," she admits. "But then I remembered your words. You told me once that every dawn comes after the darkest night. I held on to that." He looks at her, eyes filled with quiet admiration. "You kept that promise better than I ever did." They both smile, and for a moment, nothing else matters. Later that night, when Maya has fallen asleep, Huyen and Day sit by the small wooden table outside. The oil lamp flickers between them. Its warm light dances on their faces, illuminating the years of distance and the love that still lingers. Huyen pours him a cup of tea. "So tell me," she says softly, "what was it like out there? The places you went, the people you met?" Day takes a slow sip before answering. "It was different, beautiful sometimes, harsh other times. But no matter where I went, there was always something missing. I'd see families laughing together, hear children calling for their parents, and it reminded me of you two. Every single time." Huyen listens, her eyes downcast. "Why didn't you come back sooner?" Day exhales, the weight of the question settling between them. "Because I wanted to return the right way," he admits. "Not empty-handed, not broken. I wanted to bring something back that mattered. I thought I could give you a better life. But along the way, I realized what mattered most wasn't something I could buy or earn. It was here all along." He gestures toward the small house, the sleeping child inside, and the familiar scent of the countryside. Huyen blinks back tears. "You fool," she whispers, half smiling. "We never needed anything else, just you." He laughs quietly, the sound soft but filled with emotion. "Then I guess I'm home for good this time." The wind stirs again, carrying the faint scent of rice fields and wood smoke. In the distance, a rooster crows early, announcing the coming dawn. As the first light seeps into the sky, Day sits quietly on the porch, watching the horizon. Huyen brings him a cup of hot tea. Maya, still half asleep, runs out and climbs onto his lap, her hair messy, her smile sleepy but bright. "Uncle D," she mumbles, rubbing her eyes. "Can we ride the motorcycle today?" He smiles, nodding. "Of course, my little one. We'll go anywhere you want." Maya beams, clapping her hands. "Then I want to go see the big tree by the river. You promised, remember?" Day laughs, his heart swelling with warmth. "I remember. A promise is a promise." Huyen watches the two of them, a gentle smile on her lips. The golden morning light spills over the yard, washing everything in peace. The sound of the motorcycle starting echoes softly, blending with Maya's laughter. As they ride off down the narrow village road, the wind rushes past them, carrying laughter, memories, and the quiet joy of reunion. The fields stretch wide under the rising sun, shimmering with life. Huyen stands on the porch, her hand shading her eyes as she watches them disappear into the distance. The smile never leaves her face. She knows that sometimes promises do come true, not through grand gestures, but through simple moments like these. A return, a shared meal, a ride to school. And somewhere along that dusty road, Dee feels it too. The peace of a man who has finally come home, who has given all he could, and received something far greater in return. Love, pure and unwavering. The wind sweeps through the fields once more, whispering the echo of his promise, one that has traveled through time, distance, and silence, now fulfilled
Trong câu chuyện
gently
cảm động này,
and
người
completely
đoàn tụ với đệ
in the heart
sau nhiều tháng
of
xa
this
cách.
quiet village.
Mối dây liên kết của họ
Dee
không
embarks on a
củng cố
difficult
bởi sự
journey
vắng mặt và tình yêu
after
bền vững.
losing
Cùng
everything
nhau, họ tập trung
that
chăm sóc
once
cô gái
gave his
Mia,
life meaning.
xây dựng một
Struggling
nhà
with
an toàn,
exhaustion,
tràn đầy yêu thương.
loneliness, and painful
Đồng
memories,
thời, hỗ trợ
he
Tử
walks
Vi,
along an
cô gái
endless
trẻ
path,
đang đối mặt với khó
searching
khăn.
for a sense of
Những
purpose.
khoảnh khắc gia đình chuẩn bị
Along the way,
dựng lên một
unexpected
cấu trúc cô gái
encounters
A
awaken long
và trở
forgotten
thành tiếng cười,
emotions, compassion,
phản ánh
guilt,
tình yêu sâu sắc
and the
và sự
fragile
quan tâm
hope
lẫn
for
nhau trong gia
redemption.
đình. Tuy nhiên,
Each step
sự bình
brings him
yên không
closer
gián đoạn
to a
khi những
hidden
kẻ xâm nhập
truth
xuất hiện,
buried
tìm
beneath
kiếm Tử
years
Vi
of
và làm nổi
silence
bật sự
and
mong
regret.
manh và những nguy hiểm mà
But
họ
when he
phải đối mặt.
finally reaches the end of
Những
his
căng
journey,
thẳng và bất định,
Dave faces a
Huyền và Đệ
choice
lên
that
kế
could
hoạch cho
change
một tương lai an
everything.
toàn hơn.
Will
Quyết
he
định trở về
confront the
miền Bắc
past
để gần gũi
and
hơn với
find
gia đình
peace?
và mang lại sự ổn
Or
định cho
will he
Maya.
lose himself
Qua những
once
thử thách,
again
mối đe dọa
in the
và những
shadows of his own heart?
kết nối chân thành,
The answer
câu chuyện ca
lies
ngợi sức mạnh tình
just
yêu,
beyond
gia
the
đình
next
và
turn.
sự kiên cường.